In this video, what I want to do, I want to show you how to use the binder. Uh, One of our viewers by the name of Peggy Sue contacted me and asked me if I could do a short video on how to use the binder. And basically, this is what the binder will do. This would allow you to take a strip of leather, or if you're working with vinyl, same thing, and finish off your edges. Now, for example, let's say that this was the edge of your bag. Well, then you would take a strip, a 1-inch strip, and what the binder will do, it will fold that strip over and give it a 1/2 inch finish. I think they have a 3/4 inch binder uh, setter. What is it called? A setter? Installation. Installator. So I think they have a 3/4 inch. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that one. You may want to go to the. We got this one from Sailrite, and some people are finding these binders attachments on eBay, but we got this from Sailrite. I can't remember what it cost. It wasn't that much. I don't remember if it was $59 or something like that. I can't remember, but it comes with, well, I should have 2 screws. Oh, there it is. It's going to come with 2 screws. It's going to come with 2 screws and this little washer, and this is the binder attachment right here, and it should fit most machines. Most machines will have 2 holes right here, 2 screw holes, and so this is where it would attach to. Now they have some that do not move with, if you do a reverse, this one here will move, it will pivot. So I would suggest if you get one that will pivot, because if it does not pivot, I think when you're trying to do a reverse, you're gonna have some problem. So it's better to have the one that pivots. But I'll show you how this attach and how it works. Now, also keep this in mind, is that the leather that you're going to use to go through here, it have to be thin enough that you can put it through here. See, so it have to be able to go through there. And what will happen is that as it go through there, your other leather that you're going to put the binding on will set right here, and so the machine will sew it onto it like that. So the leather have to be thin enough to go through here. If it's too thick, see, this is too thick. I could probably force it, but it's not going to go through freely. So you want to make sure it's thin enough. And this one here is maybe 1 ounce. This one here is maybe 2 ounce. But you will know that you cannot put it through there. I'll tell you that for sure. If you have some people do hand skiving, and if you have a skiving machine, you can skive the leather down to make it fit. But this is 1 inch wide, and this is a 1 inch opening here. So like I said, I think they have a 3/4 inch opening. Like I said, I'm not really sure, but I think they have a 3/4 inch. It seemed like when we purchased this one, there was one that would do a smaller binding, but I decided to get the 1 inch because I wasn't sure if I got a 3/4 inch, just how it would fit here. But it really gives it a good finish. And also, just to kind of show you, if, like this bag here is one that someone else is making. Now, if they wanted to finish off their top, they wanted to make this bag without folding it over to finish it, to where they wanted to put a binding over the top, they could do that. But I'm not going to do that with this bag because it's not mine. But I'm just going to do an example to show you how this works. Now I'm going to take the way this sets up. Is that you take the attachment, you set it right over top of those two holes, and you have this washer. I take the washer, and what I do, it have two holes in it. One hole is sort of oblong. I would put the first screw in there, and I'll get it started. And it's the screw that's closest to the foot, because that would allow me to adjust to get to that second screw. And once I get them started, this attachment here, it have like a lip right here that kind of extend out. I put that right up against that foot on this side to the right of the needle. I put it right up against there, and then I just tighten it down. It doesn't take long to install this. It's very simple. You just have those two screws. Now, what I will do, and let's say that this is the top of my bag, or it could be the flap, you know, whatever you want to do. Even if I was doing this, I could now, before I install my zipper, I could now put a binding around the edge of this to give this a finished look. So in that way I wouldn't have to edge coat it, and it has a finished look. And a lot of times you will see binding if someone do like a canvas bag with leather, and there's a lot of binding on bags like that. So basically what I will do, I will take my leather, I will push it through, get it started, and then whatever I'm sewing, the top of the bag or the straps, whatever you want to do, and then I would take that and insert it right here. I would insert it right here. Move it forward. But I will move this far enough to where when I move it forward, it's going to be setting right up under the needle. And the machine just pulls it through. I'm going to give you a closer shot of it. I want to give you a closer shot of this so you can see how this is working. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? I didn't have it. I did not have it have enough pressure all the way up when I'm sewing this. I should have had enough pressure pushing this here um, up against this part right here. And the results of that, see what happened is that this here, it caught, but I missed this because I did not have it pressed up against the binder attachment. So lesson learned is that when you're using this, make sure that you're taking your leather and you're putting enough pressure up against the binder attachment, because if not, this is what you will get. But I can go back through and take the stitches out from here and put it up in there and start back in the same spot and finish it out. But anyway, I just want to do a short video to show you how this works. It works great. I just made my mistake by not putting enough pressure on the leather. But that's what your finish will look like. And that's what it will look like if you don't put enough pressure up against the leather that's pressing up against the binder attachment. Well, Peggy Sue, I hope this gave you some insight on how this works, and also we learned what to do and what not to do. Again, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. If you know anyone else that's looking to learn how to work with leather, pass this on to them. And again, thank you so much for watching and for supporting us.